Well, good morning, internet family. So glad you guys decided to join me for another episode of Journey Through the Valley of Vision. I'm Dustin Aschenfelder, and today we will be reading from the Valley of Vision, the prayer, The Divine Will. So if you have a copy, that'll be on page number 14. If you need a copy, you can get them in the description below. If you don't want to get a copy, which is perfectly fine, just prayerfully pray this along with us. The Divine Will. O Lord, I hang on thee. I see, believe, live when thy will, not mine, is done. I can plead nothing in myself, in regard of any worthiness and grace, in regard of thy providence and promises, but only in thy good pleasure. If thy mercy make me poor and vile, blessed be thou. Prayers arising from my needs are preparations for future mercies. If thy mercy make me poor and vile, blessed be thou. Prayers arising from my needs are preparations for future mercies. Help me to honor thee by believing before I feel, for great is the sin if I make feeling a cause of faith. Show me what sins hide thee from me and eclipse thy love. Help me to humble myself for past evils, to be resolved to walk with more care. For if I do not walk wholly before thee, how can I be assured of my salvation? It is the meek and humble who are shown thy covenant, know thy will, are pardoned and healed, who by faith depend and rest upon grace, who are sanctified and quickened, who evidence thy love. Help me to pray in faith, and so find thy will, by leaning hard on thy rich free mercy, by believing thou wilt give me what thou hast promised. Strengthen me to pray with conviction that whatever I receive is thy gift, so that I may pray until prayer be granted. Teach me to believe that all degrees of mercy arise from several degrees of prayer, that when faith is begun, it is imperfect and must grow, as chapped grounds open wider and wider until rain comes. So shall I wait thy will, pray for it to be done, and by thy grace become fully obedient. Amen. Well, thanks for joining me for today's episode of Journey Through the Valley of Vision. If you're new here, we do this every single weekday at 8:30 a.m. on YouTube, and then it is promptly, as best I can, disseminated to all the other social media platforms. So thank you guys for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow.